Hi everybody. So I had a download just recently, and this was sparked by a video that I watched, which was Janine and Ashley, and they were talking about time travel, Mr. T, and Tesla. And it's basically about Tesla is what I got, but I want to thank both Janine and Ashley for basically sparking this whole download. So what I got is that Tesla was basically a reincarnated Tartarian engineer. So he was very smart in the Tartarian era, and he came from a place that I think the Tartarianism, or the people that were there, they were mainly Tartarian. So it was one of the last places that got taken over. But what I get is that he basically is reincarnated from a very smart Tartarian person, and he was able to recreate everything that he already knew. So, and that was done through his meditations, and he basically was kind of channeling himself from another lifetime. So that's how he got a lot of his information. And what else did I get? So I also got that he's still with us, and he basically was able to get out. That was a staged death. And he turned over his work in order to get out of there. I feel like he was being threatened in some way, or he knew that he was about to be threatened. And he's still with us because he was able to maintain himself for a very long time with his own knowledge. But I think that recently he's been able to get into a med bed. That's what came in. And he's basically restored to his youth at this point. I get he looks like he's about 30 years old. So that was kind of amazing. And there was a question that popped in, like, I have heard that people think he was a Venusian. And what I got is that he definitely was probably a Venusian at some point. Like, he was definitely a starseed. But he was not a Venusian in body when he was here. He was a human. So he was just able to extend his life well beyond what we have experienced. And the reason is because he knew how to do that. So he knew about the nutrition, and he knew about energy. So he knew how to extend his life. But he didn't really look very great. Like, he still looked like he was a much older person until he got into the med bed. And because of his imagination, he was basically able to erase, decades and decades. So anyway, that came in. And then I just wanted to reiterate something else that kind of came up in that reading that they were doing about the 17th letter of the alphabet. I got that actually was kind of brought in. So that was ETs and very good humans that started that a really long time ago with Lincoln. So Lincoln and then JFK, they were the only ones that were actually, taken off the earth plane, because they were the only ones that actually worked with that organization. So I do think that Lincoln was actually taken off the earth plane. JFK, I don't get that he was, but I don't get that he's here anymore in his body. Okay, well, that's about it, but I thought that was a really cool download, and I just wanted to let you guys know. Bye!